Hey folks, it's Stephanie Lloyd. This is our April monthly recap for the Christian Learning Center, and just popping in to say hey and thanks so much for making April great. We were the April Business of the Month for the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce. Woohoo! We're pretty excited about that, and we have had a lot of fun this April. It's been busy with spring activities and getting ready for the end of the semester. But what I want to talk to you today about is just how grateful we are for partnerships with local churches. If you are part of a local church, whether you're a pastor or just a member, we really appreciate you all getting involved in what we're doing here, whether that's financially, whether that's with your time, your efforts, just communicating with us and participating with us in this ministry, because it's really not just our ministry. It is for this whole community, and it's put together by this whole community. We don't want to be affiliated with any specific denomination. We want to be a representation of Christ at work in this community, and that can be done in a variety of ways. So we want your church to be involved with us, so that way we can help encourage students to be part of a local church. This is a really impactful ministry because it allows us to see students on a daily basis. However, we only get them for one semester at a time. Sometimes they come back for a second semester, but we kind of get this intensive time with them where we see them every day, but then we don't see them ever again unless they come back to visit. But what we really believe in is continued discipleship, and that's where the local church comes in. And so we want to know you all. We want to know our local church leaders and people invested in that ministry, because that's really the heart of our Christian community, where Jesus keeps walking with these students throughout the rest of their lives, not just during their semester here at CLC. So we hope to kind of balance that out, and there are a couple ways that we do that. One way that we try to get local churches involved is by having local pastors and youth leaders come visit us. So sometimes they speak to our classes, sometimes they just participate in activities, and they might show up and just hang out with our class. There's a variety of ways to do that. And so if you are somebody who works with students or works with a church, we'd love to have you come visit and get to know our students. We believe that discipleship starts with relationships. So if you can come see us and hang out with us, we would love that. Just give us a call if you're ever interested in coming during class time to see what we do, or sometimes we have after school activities as well. And so that kind of participation is really needed, and it's impactful, because if a student meets a Christian adult here and they get to know them a little bit, they might be more likely to get involved in a church or a youth group or other activities that would be ongoing discipleship opportunities. So that's one way your church might want to get involved. Another way is through giving, whether that's if you're able to be a regular, like monthly or quarterly donor. We love that and we appreciate it so much. But there are other ways to give as well. We just had a spring snack drive this month, and it was a huge hit. Shout out to our board members who really recruited their churches and their contacts to donate snacks. And so maybe you're not able to give monthly, but maybe you can buy some snacks to donate. And big shout out to East La Follette Baptist Church. Zach Lloyd was our board member winner who came up with the most snacks that he recruited. So thanks so much for that. Another thing is, if your church is having activities or events that you're able to invite us to, we'd love to come too. We'd love to get to know you and get to know people in your area of this community, and just really be part of the body of Christ in that way. One way that we did that this month was we were part of the Stanfield Church of God egg hunt, and that was super fun. It's a big community event, and we love to doing that again this year, and just getting to see those folks and give out treats and have fun with them. So yeah, if any of this sounds like something you would like to participate in, we would love to hear from you. Reach out to us, email us, call us. talk to our executive director, Miss Janet Henry, and we'd love to figure out ways to help you and your congregation get plugged in here, so that we can work together, so that we can hand you our students and say, hey, we'd love for them to be part of your church, or so that you can kind of know what's going on here as well. So thank you so much. We are excited about the end of the school year approaching, and we actually have a cookout coming up after school on May 13th. That's a Friday. It'll be 3 to 5 p.m. The whole community is invited. Any student is invited. We'll have burgers, hot dogs, yard games, chalk art. We had a lot of fun with this last year, and so we're excited to do that again. We hope to see you there. Happy May.